So after messing with this for a little bit, I finally got it to work. There's something wrong with the movement. It wasn't wanting to move, but I've been watching it and keeping time of it, and so now it's working. So this is one of the things that I wanted, but I didn't at the time. I wasn't at the time I wasn't buying stuff directly from Japan like how I am now, and so I've been looking for this clock, and I've seen it go up on Yahoo auctions once before, but I always end up late until they finally had one, so I was able to snag it. But this is the clock I really wanted, and I bought this one a while ago to kind of replace it. Um, Being that I couldn't find this because this was, back from like 2010, 2012 time, and this is the American released one kind of. This is by Great Eastern Entertainment, and then this one I have no idea who it's by, but it is officially licensed, and it does look different though because I remember seeing it in the photos, and I thought it was gonna be like a whole glass encase like this one. Which surprisingly, this one does have a glass or a plastic front on it. But you could tell this one is the cheaper of the two because of the movement, the movement that it has, the movement that it has for the little clock, that little black part in there that what does the time is extremely loud on this one. And so ever since I bought it, it's been annoying the heck out of me. And it's just so irritating because I wanted this one. And so now that I have this one, I mean, you could kind of hear it. Let me get a little bit closer. Oops. Come on, focus again. You can probably see the gears in there moving. But anyways, um, so this one has a really good movement in it for, I mean, these are officially, they're both officially licensed. This one was like released over here, I believe, and then this one was released in Japan. Um, and I don't even think it cost that much. I mean, you can kind of see it's just a cardboard that they pressed. Basically, it's like a giant can button or can badge, like some people call it. But this was the one that I wanted because I thought this one was so much cooler. Um, but I mean, you can, you could decide on which one you like the most. But for me, I really do like the chibi art style. Now, let me show you why this one just irritated me so much. I took out the battery and everything. There we go. Come on. Oops, hold up. Let me turn off the fan real quick. All right. Let's see if you can hear that. Or I mean, I can hear that super loud and clear. Um, I'll let that one. I'll hold them at the same distance apart so you can see if you can hear them. Because I mean, that one's so freaking loud. There you go. All right. So, I mean, you could hear that one. On top of that, since that one has a whole enclosure like that, it echoes. So when you put it on the wall, it echoes so much and it freaking annoys the heck out of me because I'll be doing my homework, I'll be doing other things, and then I just hear that in the background. Or I've even had friends over and they're like, "What the heck is that noise?" And I was like, "Oh, it's the clock." And then we get super quiet and we could hear it because it's even louder because it's up on the wall, and then this has a big old thing opening on the back, so it just echoes even more, and it just annoys the heck out of me. So since I bought it, it's just been annoying me, and so now that I had to clean out the little mechanism and all the gears and everything in the back, and I dusted it out, cleaned it up. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the proper gear oil and stuff like that. But I know it's plastic, so you really don't have to worry too much about it. And it is, I mean, it is a cheap little movement. These are meant to be like $5, $10 items. But this one is like a better quality one than the other one. This one is a different brand completely. It's way louder, way louder. Um, I mean, it does have the second hand. This one would have a second hand, but they just put a little cap on it. So if you look really closely, you might be able to see it, but probably not because it's all the same color. But I mean, when I would look at it close up, you can see it slightly move if I don't shake as much. Yeah. Sorry, I can't get much closer because I got the tripod area, the thing in the way. But anyways, so I'm really happy to finally have it. I was kind of worried at first because I put in the battery and I could hear the movement, but it wasn't moving at all. And so I cleaned it out, like I said, cleaned up the gears, dusted it out, wiped it down. And I mean, it's in really great shape for back, yeah, 2010. Yeah, it did come out. There's the year right there. So it did come out 2010. So it's about 10 years old now. And so being able to find one was really got me excited. And so yeah, so I'm gonna use this now as my clock for the room with the rest of my collection. Then as a bonus too, I got a pin, another can badge. It should be in here hopefully. Again, I bought it from Yahoo Auctions, so hopefully I didn't get scammed. But I don't think so. Oh, here we go. We're gonna put in a bubble mailer, a bubble wrap. And then I believe this one was from the cafe. They had a cafe for Penny Stocking when, like a year or so after the show aired, they had like a pop-up cafe. And so this is supposed to be from it. So I think supposedly. Here's the back. It's still brand new, sealed. We got the official Gynax little hologram sticker thing. And then we got both the girls with Chuck and then Hollow Katie. Yeah, I thought this thing was really cool. I might wear it or I might just slap it on something. Wasn't too bad on price either. I think this one was like about $7 or $8, and then the clock, this clock was $30, but then I had to ship it from Japan. And then whereas this is you can find this anywhere. I think I bought this off Walmart, off Walmart.com for like $20. It might be sold out though, so don't go run in there and if you don't find it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much. I think that's everything I got from this this box. And like I said, I'm always irritated on how they show renders and pictures in the on the websites and stuff, but it's always completely different. Like I thought this had an actual cover. I didn't know that the clock hands were just hanging like that, you know. And I think in the pictures for this one, the border is black. So they always change them a little bit. But I mean, I think this was supposed to be like a $20 item, maybe. I mean, it feels good. If you don't look at the back, it looks from the front, it looks really great. But when you look at the back, that's where you see they kind of cut corners. But it's interesting design though. This might even be metal because there is some weight to it. But overall, I'm really happy to have this and happy to finally be able to sleep with just this really light click versus this freaking I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, I'm gonna take out the battery and put that back in the box and put it away. But yeah, I'm happy to have this one. And so yeah, you know, any other people that are Panty and Stocking fans, hope you guys enjoyed to see this. All right, thanks for watching.